Did you know that Strive Masiyiwa, one of Africa's most respected business leaders and philanthropists, once faced rejection after rejection, countless failures, and moments when it seemed his dreams would never become reality? Yet his persistence transformed those failures into a fortune that changed not only his life but the lives of millions across Africa. Because while today he is celebrated as the founder of Econet Wireless, a billionaire entrepreneur and a leading voice for ethical leadership and philanthropy, his beginnings were far from easy, since he was born in 1961 in Zimbabwe, raised in a modest home, and had to fight through political instability, poverty, and limited opportunities. Yet he studied hard, earned a scholarship, and went on to study engineering in the UK. But returning home to Zimbabwe with a vision to transform communications, he faced barrier after barrier. Because when he tried to start his own mobile network, the government refused to grant him a license, telling him mobile phones were unnecessary luxuries in Africa. And many doubted his abilities, mocking his vision as unrealistic. Yet Strive refused to give up, pouring his savings and energy into the project. And when the government continued blocking him, he fought back through the courts for 5 long years, a battle that nearly bankrupted him, strained his family, and left him on the edge of giving up. But he held on with faith and persistence, and finally, against all odds, he won the case, securing the right to launch Econet Wireless, which became the breakthrough turning point in his life. Because once the first network was established, it grew rapidly, spreading across Africa and beyond, connecting millions of people who had never before had access to mobile phones, and transforming economies, businesses, and families. And his journey did not stop there, as Masiyiwa used his success to become a global philanthropist, supporting education for thousands of African children, championing healthcare initiatives, and mentoring the next generation of entrepreneurs, proving that true success is not just measured in money, but in impact. And so his life story, marked by failures, struggles, and relentless persistence, teaches us that failure is not the opposite of success, but the foundation of it. Because without his rejections, court battles, and near bankruptcies, Strive Masiyiwa would never have built the strength, resilience, and vision that made him one of the greatest business legends of our time, a man whose persistence turned obstacles into opportunities and setbacks into stepping stones toward greatness.